How sure are you? It's a simple question, right? But in English, showing exactly how you feel, that can be a little tricky. How do you let someone know you're absolutely certain versus, just kind of guessing? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down today. Let's get into the adverbs that give our words that perfect amount of confidence. So here's our game plan. We'll start with the why. Then we'll picture our confidence with a really cool tool I call the certainty slider. After that, we'll get organized with a handy adverb dashboard, learn exactly where to put these words in our sentences, and then, of course, we're going to practice. Sound good? Let's jump in. All right, let's start with the basics. What exactly are these adverbs of probability? And maybe more importantly, why should you even care? Why do they matter so much? I like to think of these words as your own personal sureness meter. They're the little words we use to show someone exactly how confident we feel. Just think about it. Saying maybe it will rain has a totally different feeling than it will definitely rain. That one little word changes everything for the person listening to you. Now, to really understand this, it helps to see it. That's why I love this next idea, the certainty slider. It's just a perfect way to visualize where each of these words lands on a scale of confidence. So here's how it works. Imagine a slider. All the way on the left, we've got really low certainty with words like maybe. As we start sliding to the right, our confidence gets stronger. We go past possibly, then probably, all the way until we hit the far right. That's total confidence with definitely. It's the whole range of sureness right there in front of you. Okay, so the slider is great for getting the big idea, but for actually using these words every day, we need something a little more practical. So let's organize everything into what I call your adverb dashboard. Think of it like your personal cheat sheet. And here it is. We've sorted our adverbs into 4 really simple groups. High certainty for when you're super sure, medium and low probability for all those times you're somewhere in the middle, and we even have a group for negative probability for when you're pretty sure something won't happen. Let's start right at the top with maximum certainty. When you're almost 100% positive, these are your go-to words: definitely, certainly, and undoubtedly. So if you say, she will definitely arrive on time, there's no question in your mind. You're communicating total confidence. But let's be real, most of life isn't that certain, is it? That's where our other groups come in handy. For medium probability, you could say, he is probably studying. For low probability, maybe something like, maybe we will order pizza. It's just an idea. And for that negative probability, you'd use unlikely, like in the sentence, it is unlikely we will finish early. Okay, so we know the words. Now for the really important part. Where do they actually go in a sentence? This is key. Let's look at 4 simple blueprints that will help you build perfect sentences every time. Let's start with the 2 most common rules. Blueprint number 1, for most verbs, the adverb comes right before it. Super simple. I probably forgot my keys. The main time this changes is with the verb to be. Words like is, are, was. With those, the adverb comes after it. For example, they are definitely excited. All right, now for 2 more advanced rules. When you have a helping verb, like will or have, the adverb just slides right in between them. She will probably call later. Easy enough, right? And some of our low probability words, like perhaps and maybe, have a special trick. They can start the whole sentence. Perhaps we should try again. Okay, talking about it is one thing, but practice is everything. You have your dashboard, you have the blueprints, so let's put them to work and really level up your skills. So let's try a quick little quiz. I'll read a sentence with a blank space, and you try to pick the best missing word. Ready? Number 1, he will blank forget the meeting. Number 2, blank, I left my phone at home. And go ahead and look at numbers 3 and 4. I'll give you a moment to think about it. So, how'd you do? The answers are number 1, surely. Number 2, probably. 3 is indeed. And 4 is maybe. See? For number 1, surely fits right between will and forget. For 2 and 4, probably and maybe are perfect sentence starters. And for 3, indeed comes right after the verb to be. See, you're already using the blueprints. Awesome job! Okay, next challenge. I want you to think like a language programmer. On the left, we've got some clunky input. These sentences are okay, but they're not great. Your job is to optimize them, to make them sound more natural, using just one adverb. Go ahead and pause here for a second and think, how would you rewrite them? And here's the optimized output. Check it out. Instead of that long sentence, I am certain they will win, we get a sharp, they will definitely win. Instead of, there is a chance he is sleeping, we have a much smoother, he is possibly sleeping. Do you see how much cleaner and more direct that sounds? That's the power of finding just the right adverb. So what's the big takeaway from all of this? Well, it's that you now have the tools. You are completely in control of showing your exact level of confidence every single time you speak. You know, getting really comfortable with that certainty slider in your new adverb dashboard, it really just takes a little bit of practice. But with every conversation you have, you're fine-tuning your sentences and making your communication clearer. You've got this. Just keep going.